Now, when she's not busy taping teleseryes or attending red carpet premieres, actress Marina Benipayo can be found online talking about her passion for locally made bags. And she is back to talk about it live. Welcome back to It's a Beautiful Day, Miss Marina Benipayo.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Great having you back. I know.
Thank
Just
you.
last week you were here with Mr. Ricardo Cepeda, of course, talking about love and resilience and faith. And now we are going to talk about your new passion, discovering locally made bags. So how did you discover this passion for bags that are, yes, made in the Philippines?
All right. A couple of years ago, I started having a TikTok account. And then,
So everything started when you posted something on TikTok? So sa TikTok lahat?
TikTok lahat.
Okay.
I started buying mga bags from TikTok because they're really affordable.
Right.
But with from my experience, there are some bags that you receive that hindi sila kasing ganda nung nasa picture.
No, actually, yes.
Or
yes.
even when they go live with it, when you receive it, it's substandard.
Okay.
So I started telling my husband about it. I said, Richard, tingnan mo ito, ang pangit-pangit. Sayang yung 350 ko. Ganyan. Pangit, kawawa naman yung makakakuha na ganito. Maloloko sila, ganyan.
Okay.
Or otherwise, no, look at this bag, it's so beautiful.
Right.
No, lang siya, ganyan. And then until such time na I was watching one day, there's this factory called Cherry Blossoms.
Okay.
And it was their first time to go live on TikTok.
Okay.
So they had few, siguro ba, 3, 5 viewers. Kasi gano'n naman talaga, di ba? 3 to 5 viewers. So I said, okay, I'll get a bag. I usually purchase when I watch a live sell and then konti lang nanonood for support, no?
Okay.
So I bought a bag, which is one of them, no?
One of the bigger
Venice.
ones.
Oh, sorry, Lukotan, because it's really soft. And
I love it.
This pink one is calling my name, actually.
Yes.
Okay, go.
So anyway, I saw Venice. I bought one in color wine. And then I liked it. And then I bought another one. And then another style.
Okay.
And then I think they noticed kasi that I was the one purchasing it.
Okay.
So in my third or fourth order, they gave me a box of different colors.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And bags. So my husband said, oh, you have a lot of bags now. Why don't you go live on TikTok? Because I was going live on TikTok because I saw my own tote bags.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I just chika with the audience.
Okay, okay.
Now, why don't you show the audience the bags that you purchased, the really nice ones, so they know what and where to buy?
Yes, yes.
Ako, okay, that's a good idea. So I started that way only.
Okay.
Until I realized that, well, it's not only local but also overseas. No?
Okay.
And then I started noticing the difference. Maybe it's just innate sa akin, but I really love the local ones
Okay.
because better. No? Because at the same time, and these are factories, Shelly Blossoms and Marikina Bags Marikina. They're both local bag factories. And when you purchase from them, you directly help the factory or the workers.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So I got to speak to one of them, and then they said that during the pandemic, during the lockdown, a lot of the bag factories had to close down,
Okay.
which means loss of employment for a
Yes.
lot of our kababayans.
Yes, yes.
And then after the pandemic, some of them started, started putting up their businesses again, but a lot of them failed. Okay, because by that time, a lot of the overseas bags were flooding the markets already.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Okay. And price-wise, they're able to go price themselves lower than our local bags because the local ones are 70 to 80% made by hand. They only have a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Overseas, they have machines.
Yeah.
They're all
Yes.
mechanized.
Oo,
Then that's why their
mass-produced na
yes,
siya
and that's
talaga
why
eh.
their stitches are, more than perfect,
Yes,
perfect
yes.
lining because they're all mechanized. And then, sabi ko sa kanila, I told them, wala bang nag-aano sa inyo? No one's promoting them for you. And we can't afford to pay anyone to at least show, to show the bags.
Yeah,
So ako, I'll do it.
Oh, that's
So I'll
sweet.
do it for you kasi Well, in the first place, I love their bags.
Right.
And
yeah.
kasi ako, in my childhood, kasi I wasn't even able to afford to buy myself a bag. And that's how I learned to sew.
Okay.
No, from my mom. I even sewed my own backpack. No, usually tote bags, sling bags, no? And then, this time, I have a lot. So I thought, wow, what a blessing. So I'll help you. Because the overseas bags, ang dami nila, and yung bagsak presyo, you know, given eh.
Right.
You know, people will just buy them.
Yes.
And what I noticed, compared with the bags sa mall, the bags, naku, pwede ko pa sabihin yun?
Just don't say any brands, but
Okay.
maybe you can talk in
Yes,
general.
yes.
Bags in the mall, they cost 3 times the actual price.
Yes.
At least, di ba?
Yeah.
Right.
But if you buy straight from the factory,
From the factory,
Right.
you
yeah.
get it
From
at
the
the
source.
base price.
Yes.
At the same time, you help our local workers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You support our local directly. No, it's not even like when I go live, it's not like I'm a reseller. I'm not. You know, I'm just an extension of the factory.
Yes.
I'm not being paid to do it.
Yeah, I
no,
know.
Because, and then they tell me, wow, you're a good salesperson. So, no, it's not sales. I'm actually just presenting them to you.
Yes,
If you
yes.
like it, it's okay. If not, I've had the chance to show you how beautiful the local
Yeah.
bags are. And you get it at the factory price. Because when these bags go outside na sa market, they'll cost 2 to 3 times more.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Especially when they put a brand on it. You can imagine how
Exactly.
much.
You know, and these bags are amazing because we saw it
Yeah.
on you last week, right? And we were like,
Yes.
Miss Marina, what
that was
bag
what you
is
were
this? This is
using.
You were asking me what brand.
Exactly,
That's
because look how
local.
ergonomic this is. Like, it
Yes.
fits for your underarms. Like, it's just so adorable. So can you tell us the price range for some of these bags and what leather? Because you mentioned that this is
Vegan
vegan
leather.
leather.
Yes,
So can you expound more on that as
All right.
well?
Vegan leather is actually a kind of leather. It's a combination of different materials. It can be all artificial or partial. You know, they can use organic materials mixed with inorganic materials to make leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been a move already since you know, the turn of the century. That you know, to save the animals, the environment, use less products that use animal hide.
Yeah,
Because some of these animals have been starting to get extinct.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so there are international brands who are using also vegan leather and even PU leather because they have different, parang different ano yan, classes or
Yes,
types,
yes.
no? Levels of quality. So these ones, they're the high quality vegan leather ones. And then with PU leather, people say kasi, ang pangit ng PU leather, nababakbak, ganyan. So no. You know, you have to know that there are different types of PU leather. PU is polyurethane, which is artificial. Vegan is also artificial. But with vegan kasi you mix organic with inorganic materials. And that's why they have a certain softness.
Yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah. Okay, so, but at this at this part, you're getting it straight from the factory.
From
and that's
the
what, Yeah,
factory,
you know what
yeah.
I find it hard lang is to convince, not naman convince, to not educate, you know.
Yeah.
It's just to open our eyes more to the beauty of local
Yeah,
materials,
that
of
was
local products.
actually what I was gonna ask you because how did your viewers embrace these local products? Kasi yung mga Pinoy, alam mo yung parang pag imported, dun tayo sa imported,
Yes,
di ba? Pag branded, dun tayo sa branded. And sometimes we don't really give as much focus or attention to these locally made bags, which are just as beautiful, di ba? Just look at them. So when you started doing your live sessions, Miss Marina, how was it like interacting with your audience? And also, how
how
did
she
you,
laughed.
Mahirap.
how did you in your own way, you know, try to change their perspective of locally made products?
Well,
A work in progress, right?
No, the first time I showed them the bags, a lot of them were asking, anong brand? Anong tatak niyan?
Yeah.
Diba? Saan galing?
Yes.
So, that was last year, no? Fast forward to now, there's a niche already, okay, of my audience who have started embracing local products. But the start, wow, everyone thought that since I was, I was a model, I appear on TV, that I'd be selling or presenting to them imported bags.
Yeah.
I told them, so ako, wag ninyong isipin na purkit artista o ano, na puro imported ang gamit namin. Sa totoo lang po, sa totoo lang po, for me, mas maganda ang local. Especially if you get them at factory price. Kasi, I can't even afford naman yung mga, the expensive brands, no? Okay, so I focused more, since I was young, I always focused more on looking for bags with really, really good quality pero very affordable ang price.
Okay.
So, nagkataon, with TikTok naman, with the kind of audience, that's exactly what they want also. But I found it hard to medyo
like infiltrate the
to convince them na maganda to.
Yeah.
I keep telling them, I'm not telling you, I'm not asking you to go full local. You know, I'm just asking you to at least have a part of your heart, open the part of your heart, kahit 20% lang. No? Sa closet ninyo, open your hearts and your closets and your pockets.
Yes.
20% or 2 pieces, 3 pieces na local in your collection. I'm not telling you to, totally not support yung ibang gusto ninyo. But at least, kung pwede, in your room, you have 1 or 2 pieces that are local. Because every time you purchase a local bag, yun lagi sinasabi ko, you also directly support our local workers.
Yes.
And these local workers, day-to-day yan. They depend so much on the purchases that people, diretso Again, this is not yung reseller. Kasi pag reseller na, tataas na yung presyo nila.
Yes, may patong na yun eh.
So talagang medyo mahirap sa kanila explain the whole process of why this costs much less than what they are used to buying.
Yeah.
Pero at this point, it's a slow but sure. I've had a lot of chances talaga na and offers to get paid to promote yung iba, that are not local. But I said no to all of them.
Yeah.
Even nga sa skincare, ganun mo sa TikTok, di ba? So, I've had chances to, yung at least have some income promoting yung mga ibang brands na hindi local. But for me, I chose to stick with this local brand, yung Glam Beauty, to support them lang.
Yeah.
So, in my showcase, when you see sa TikTok, in my showcase, yung first na makita mo are local.
Right, right.
And then, overseas naman, I also I also include naman sa listahan ko yung mga overseas. But these are the really nice ones also, and affordable. Sabi ko nga, so that people will have a showcase, will see a showcase where all of the items are nice.
Yeah.
Parang may options sila, right?
Yes.
I think it's sweet what you're doing, especially to give back locally. Have any of your celebrity friends bought any of these bags?
Yes, Nadia Montenegro bought a lot. Nadia Montenegro and Yayo Aguila.
She guested on our show before.
And then she loves her orange one.
Okay.
Si Nadia bought a lot for her staff.
Okay.
You got this.
Edited ba to?
Lifetime! Miss Marina!
No, but there are celebrities already who use the Venice, no?
Oh, that's nice.
The pink one, right?
Yes, but in Cherry Blossoms, they also do their live sale, but theirs is the Florence with a logo. Okay, so when I agreed to, okay, I'll help you, di ba? But kung pwede, wala yung logo.
Right, right.
Kasi for me, para it's really parang kotse stock car lang.
Yes,
Di ba yung
parang
ganon?
generic.
So they
Yeah.
agreed. So in my live sale, all my items don't have logos.
They're all unbranded.
Yeah, but they go live also, but theirs has logos. But it's a different names na
Yeah.
lang.
No, I really thought this was from Europe or
Yeah.
somewhere when I saw this
Ano
on
to,
you. It's so beautiful
Yeah.
and like the quality is just
I know.
amazing.
The owner is Rochelle Garcia. Naku, tigas ng ulo. Sabi ko, gumawa ka ng bag na talagang parang yung her taste
shape
for
is just
bags.
really
Her taste for bags are
Yeah.
medyo on the classy side talaga. So she came up with this one. beautiful. And may kwento to eh, may parang engineering kasi to.
Sige.
When they receive it, it's like this. It doesn't have that shape.
It doesn't go down.
Yeah, and that's why before we started, I kept pressing it. But the secret really is once you start,
Once you put
once
stuff
you put
inside
your
the
stuff
bag.
inside,
Then the shape really
Oh,
comes
there,
out.
yeah.
pangit nung kit ko. And then you do this, it has the shape na.
That's so pretty.
Their first batch is almost sold out.
unique.
Okay.
And that's just a week.
Miss Marina, you know what? I wish we had more time
I know.
to talk about these wonderful bags. But just in case, we have our viewers who want to purchase these bags from you on TikTok, why don't you invite our viewers to check you out on your socials?
Yes. Thank you. Everyone, please visit my TikTok account, Marina Benipayo. Isa lang yun.
The one and only.
Yes. I do my live sell, well, randomly, no, when I have the free time. But usually every other night or day or afternoon. Just follow my account so you'll be notified when I'm going live. Or you don't have to wait for me to go live. You can just go straight to my showcase. All the bags are there. Their photos, colors, everything, all the details you need to know. I also espouse, affordable and high-quality bags. Also, kung hindi kayo masyado brand conscious, we're on the same track.
Great. Thank you, Miss Marina
Thank you.
Benipayo, for joining
Thank you
us
for having
again.
me. Thank you for
Of course.
having me.
Thank you for coming.